Okay, real quickly, I'm going to go over this review and how we can find all of these answers to these 6 questions from this set of numbers I've given you over here on the left. Now, your set of numbers is going to look different. The formula in there is just, I put in a formula to give me a random set of numbers between 1 and 1,000. So that's what you're seeing over there on the side. And they can change, and that's fine as long as you're using the correct formulas over here. So the first thing it's asking us to do is find the average. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put equals average. I'm going to start a set of parentheses, and now I've got to tell Google Sheets what I want the average of. So I'm going to click A because that's going to select all of column A, and that's what I want because that's all the numbers that we've chosen. I'm going to close my parentheses. I'm going to hit enter. And that's the average of all the numbers that were there, right? And you see it changed, but that's okay. So now we want to find the smallest number in the set. So again, equals, and this time I want the minimum, right? So just put minimum. Start your parentheses, again, select the set, and you see that the smallest number is 23. Now you saw that the first one changed. That's okay because the set of numbers changed, right? And as that set of numbers changes, these will reflect the changes. So now we want the largest number in the set. So equals max. Same thing. Hit enter. Right, so the maximum number is 1,000, and that makes sense because when we set the range, it was from 1 to 1,000. Find the sum of all the numbers in the set. So the sum being we need to add them all together. So equals sum. And hit enter. There's the sum of all the numbers. Find out how many numbers there are. So we need to count, right? So equals count. And for this one, I'm going to just highlight the set because I don't want it to count anything that's up in the text at the top. And I'm going to close my parentheses, hit enter. There's 98 numbers there. All right, for the last one, find the product of the largest and the smallest little typo number in the set. So the product of the minimum and the maximum, right? And now that's easy math. I can do that in my head, but remember I want to use a formula. So equals the product of that, comma, that. Close your parentheses, hit enter, and we have it. Now, the reason it's important to use the formulas is that way, if any of these numbers change, the formula will change the answers I'm given over here. And that's what I want from this, right? I want these numbers to reflect the current set of numbers on this side. So if I were to change any of these numbers, I know that these will change as well. All right, so look back at this, check your own work, and make sure you've done it all right. But again, I'm not grading for the right numbers here. I'm grading for the right formulas shown right up here when I click these cells. Okay, thanks.